What is really cool though is I'm in the car, and I'm going to be in the car for a couple of hours today. And when I get to be in the car by myself, which doesn't happen that often, so I'm actually, when I think about this new opportunity that I have today to be in my car, it's a rainy day, and I'm heading into the big town of San Antonio. It is for me very meditative in a way. It is devotional time, spiritual time, meditative time, thought time. Use whatever word you want that resonates with you. It is also time when I learn. I have a lot of teachers, podcasts I listen to, online courses that I'm, remiss to stay on top of, that I need to catch up on. One of my coaches, I got an email from her team that said, "You have not taken these courses that you signed up for. What is your problem?" And I love that they care that much. And so one of the things I'll be doing in the car today is listening to those classes so that I'm not in trouble. I'm learning too. I'm just a few steps ahead of you if the work that I'm doing resonates with you. I'm just a couple of steps ahead. And often when I hear back feedback from a lot of y'all and what content you want to hear and what's resonating with you, I've been you to an extent. And I had to reach out and find coaches that resonated with me and taught me the things that have changed my life. And it was so powerful that my whole goal in life is to be of service, and I've tried a few different ways to do that. And this is the one that clicks. This is where I know my passion is, I'm called, and there's also this deep level of humility that I still have so much to learn. And I'm still going to have days where the wrench gets thrown into, the beautiful machine I think I've created and everything goes awry and I have to jump in the car and, run off and take care of stuff. But what's happened is now I have this beautiful time in my car, and I'm learning, I'm listening, I'm catching up, I'm learning from those who are a few steps ahead of me, and having that humility to say I don't know everything, and I'm constantly learning, and I'm constantly reaching out to my coaches, whether it's even just listening to their courses online that I'm a part of, their masterminds, master classes, got some memberships that I love to be a part of, and it's just constantly learning. And audiobooks too is a big deal for me. I love audiobooks. There's so many audiobooks that have really changed my life. And most of y'all, if you know that, if you listen to me, you know that I'm in Texas. And one of the big rules in Texas, by the way, total side note, is when you're driving, you don't drive in the left lane, ever. Especially on the big roads, the highways. You don't do it. You pass in the left, and then you get over to the right. And then you pass in the left, and you get over to the right. And that's how you do it. And you can tell people aren't good Texas drivers when they just hang out in the left lane and they don't move over, and then everyone gets mad at them. So number one, I realized I was in the left lane, so I kicked over to the right. And number two, there's a bunch of people driving in the left lane in the middle of the rainstorm that, that's not good. Driving protocol in Texas. And it's so much of a big deal here. I don't know about where you are, but here we have signs everywhere that say left lane is for passing only. And we follow it. It's part of our Texas pride is being able to drive well on a highway. It's not about getting a ticket, or it's a matter of Texas pride that you respect the rules of the left lane. So that's just a side note, but because I'm in the middle of driving on a highway right now, and it cleared up. Look, everybody went to the right. Yes, good job, everybody. Fantastic. Lots of good Texas drivers here this morning. So anyway, audiobooks, that's a huge thing that I do in the car. And sometimes I like the silence.